right, welcome back. New York Comic Con is upon us, okay? And yeah, let's roll out some more updates. I did some that Playmate Spotlight, which is hilarious. Pick that up if you wanted. Let's talk about Mondo, the Mondo booth, okay? I put up some photos on my Instagram, which prompted a few people to ask me, am I at New York Comic Con? I am not, okay? I got those photos from a trusted source, okay? Trust me, bro. But I am not. I wish I could go. I also had a few nice people say, I wish you were at Comic Con, at New York Comic Con, because they enjoy the Comic Con coverage. Okay, I am very very humbled to get that. I've gotten that a few times. People seem to like those Comic Con coverage videos. Which the only thing I can say is we got to start up some petition for some big muckety muck just to send me to these conventions. And then there you go. I'll make the videos and everybody will be happy, okay? Because nobody fucking covers a fucking Comic-Con like me, let's face it. By the way, most of these images that I'm going to show, I think most of them are, well, some are from me, but or given to me that I posted, but most of them are from the Mondo Facebook collectors group. Join that group right now because they have all the announcements ahead of time. Whenever people are selling Mondo, it's on there. Mondo insiders are in that group, okay? So I'm not supposed to tell you this, but if you mention something in that group like, hey, Mondo, can you make this figure? They will make it, okay? So just know that they're kind of obligated to make it if you suggest it in that group. So follow them. Anyway, let's dive into Mondo. Oh my God, look at this Donatello. This is the the painted version of the Donatello, which is like a, what are they calling it? I don't want to get it wrong, but it's like a 1990 TMNT mishmash. It's like, what if like TMNT 1990 kind of like extended? You know what I mean? That's I think that's sort of the pitch. And I saw this, just the sculpted, unpainted version in SDCC. It's now at New York Comic Con. It looks fucking phenomenal. All right. I got to give it to the Mondo team. That includes Brandon Gash. Okay. Also, the guy who is sculpting the Hound of Tarjay. Okay, quick plug right here. But I also got to give it to the Kucherik brothers, also geniuses in the field, and then the Mondo staff. It takes a team. It takes a village to create this fucking shit. Okay, because it's amazing. All right, here you have him, Donatello in all his painted up glory, and you got an extra head. You got the two mousers. You got like a metal head. Focus on that beautiful paint, okay? Look how textured it is, and look at because these are more like a realistic turtle, so you can't take one coat and just make it one green. You gotta give it that nice fucking texture, okay? And not that Mondo does that anyway. Mondo's really, really good with their paint. Shout out to the Mondo painters. I wish I knew. I don't have the name of the painter. I'm sorry. Okay, Mondo painter that painted this. You did fucking great. Got the arm with the looks like a power glove. Hey, dude, this is. Somebody asked me. They're like, "Are you buying this?" Ha 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 ha. I say, okay, of course. This is a lock all fucking day. Okay, he's got the angry Donatello face. By the way, that face. I think I know the reference to that face. I could be wrong, but in TMNT 1990. Maybe I'll show the clip when they're fighting in the sewers. Donatello does like a jump kick, and he has, I think, that face. Maybe I'm wrong, all right? But I think that's the reference. I don't know. If it's true, let me know, people in the comments, or people that know. So yeah, he's got the D on there, and it comes with two mousers, and I don't know what the exclusive the exclusive is going to be. Some other people were asking me like, what is going to be the exclusive? I don't know. Okay, I only know what I'm saying right here. But yes, this is coming. This is going to be beautiful. I don't know price, but I do know that they also showed this Leonardo, and it's looking fucking beautiful too. All right, this is again, it's like an extension of 1990, and he looks like he upgraded his sword. There's a little Mad Max in there, okay, which I'm fine with. I don't know if he's going to come with like standard swords. I mean, he looks like he's got some standard swords back there, and he's got some armor accoutrements. And the sculpt, also amazing. This might be like my favorite turtle thing. There's so many favorites. There's so much stuff. Okay. But this is a lock for sure. This will not get lost in the, how sometimes you're like, I'm gonna get that. And then like it comes time to get it, but like it's like, I gotta move this around. This is this is being gotten and that's all there is fucking to it, okay? The next thing I want to focus on right here is this Goliath and Bronx, okay? Animated versions. They look like they're right out of the cartoon, okay? That's what a lot of people wanted. Even though I love the NECA Gargoyles line, it wasn't for everybody because it was like an artistic representation. You know, it wasn't like supposed to give you the feeling that this popped right out of your TV screen. You know, there was artistic liberties, but to me, the artistic liberties were phenomenal, okay? But I get that sometimes you just want the thing that you see, and now you could get the thing that you see in 1/6 scale form, of course, okay? Gargoyles, Goliath, plus Bronx, plus wings are not, the wings are not going crazy, okay? Folded wings. Maybe he comes with some crazy wings. I could see Mondo doing that. They release like just giant wings, but you get these wings. Most likely you get the draped wings because I don't know, it's a Mondo figure. They try to give you like everything. So that is another one that I'm super excited about. And I'm just piecing together some of the things that I caught. So maybe there are things that are not going to be in this video, but I'll tell you what is in this video, this fucking beast. Look at this X-Men Beast. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Awesome interpretation of Beast with the growl face. I love a good Beast, okay? I love how stocky, how squatty he looks, and I think he's going to come with like a lab coat or lab coat arms, or I think it's like sculpted. I don't know. I want to say they showed that, but I don't remember. But it's X-Men animated fans. I mean, you got to be excited for this kind of shit. You know what I mean? As I'm not one of them, okay? I'm like talking to people who are not me. I'm also one of them, and they've been making the best interpretation of these characters, okay? It is 1/6 scale. 1/6 scale is not for everybody, but you got this Beast right here. And then the last thing on my list right here is the Mondo 1/12 scale Master Universe, and they got Man-at-Arms. And this Man-at-Arms, the 2000X Man-at-Arms, was always one of my favorite interpretations of Man-at-Arms because he's got don't hit him in that fucking left shoulder, bro, because it's not going to do shit. I love that. I just love the way this got interpreted. I assume this is superstar Tommy Hodges that put this together. It looked, all of these are bangers. They're all bangers, okay? They every one of them, okay? He's got this big fucking mace, all right, protecting his daughter. That's gonna be me when I get older, okay? I'm gonna shave down a mustache. I'm just gonna wear armor, okay? Anybody fucks around, I'm just gonna just hit you with my mace and my shoulder pad. But yeah, mixed media. He's got the fur loincloth protecting his junk. I love this, man. Okay, this is and I know it's expensive. But who's making 2000X at this level? That's all I got to say, bro. And then, no, it's not all I got to say. This, the Clawfuls here, and then Skeletor is in the back, okay? Just hiding in the back. The fucking, the most popular villain of the 80s, just hiding back there. Looks great too, okay? It's Skeletor with the Havoc staff and the face and and it'll probably come, it probably will have like an alternate face. I think it's like a mix. Well, the hood is or the cowl is definitely sculpted, but I think it looks like it's like a combination of like sculpt and then mixed media as the lower part of the cape. It will be mine. It doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going hard on these because I love these. All right. Beautiful job. All right, and then finally, we got to talk about Ghostbusters, okay? We got to talk about the 1/12 scale Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters might not be a franchise, but they still make great figures from this from this IP. Janine, if you know, you know why I said that. Janine, let's focus. Janine with Desk. Or is it Desk with Janine? Who's the accessory? Who's the main attraction? Who's the accessory? This Janine looks great. All right. I assume this is the maestro, Alex Brewer, that put this together. And there she is, sitting at her desk. She's got the hair. They made a very, very smart decision to give her like cross legs so she could just sit at the desk and you don't have to have like a weird leg situation going on there. The desk is pretty damn impressive too, by the way. So Janine is great. All right, let's just focus on just like her face. She's got like that attitude. Janine is full of attitude, okay? You hire this You hire this person as a secretary, they're going to give you shit, all right? They're not just going to do what you say. And desk looks great. The drawers look like they fly out. You got a red phone. You got the old-ass computer. And then you got a ghost just popping out of... actually, you got two. You got one, you got blue and yellow. She's just full of ghosts, okay? Ghosts, they're not doing... Ghostbusters, maybe that's why it's not a franchise. They're not doing a great job busting ghosts if their own headquarters have ghosts. But that's okay, because this figure looked phenomenal. It'll go great with your 1/12 scale Ghostbusters. And by the way, Ray is up for sale now. I still have to lock that down. Ray, and yeah, and then here's just a wide shot. She's just turned around doing her secretary shit, and they're like fighting this bloodthirsty ghost behind them. And yeah, that's it. That's all the stuff that I've pieced together from the Mondo booth. Again, I'm not there. This is why we gotta convince the powers that be just to get me these things, because then I go over all that, and guess what? I make it all interesting. I make it all fucking funny, and then you go, ha ha ha. Now I gotta buy those things. Okay, that's it. Mondo booth video. Consider this coverage. This is a type of coverage, right? You know, and yeah. So that is all. They that fucking Donatello, wild stuff. All right, that is fucking art, beautiful art, and I want it in my hand. So that's it. More stuff as I see it. I got to go over some NECA stuff. See you later. Bye.